Hi, welcome to 100 Queens Quay East. Today we're going to be showing you the event floor here for the Toronto Region Board of Trade. Follow me. From a guest experience perspective, your guests will come through the front doors and up the elevator to the third floor. Typically, the elevators are locked. However, for event days, we do ensure that we communicate to security to have them released so that your guests don't need a badge to get upstairs. That being said, since there's no signage permitted in the lobby, we do typically recommend having people signage or a greeter downstairs to let your guests know that their event is on the third floor and to head upstairs. Welcome to the third floor. Once your guests get off the elevator, you can absolutely utilize the digital signage that's here for your event, as well as any banners or additional physical signage that you may have at your registration table. In the main foyer area here, we have a registration table that's beside our larger coat check. You will have the opportunity to do registration here with your signage and or banners, and also we have registration opportunities in front of the gala space on the other side of the venue. Welcome to the gala foyer area. This area here is great as a pre-reception space and can also be set with buffets for breakfast and or lunch service. The soft seating that's in the foyer area here is included with rental of the full gala space. The couches are fixed and the remainder of the furniture can be moved depending on your preference. Entering the gala space, you can see that we have rounds that are existing. These come with rental of the gala space. They're 66-inch rounds, and these are the chairs that go with them as well. We are linenless on site, so if you did prefer to have linens for your event, that would be something that we could assist with a rental. At the front of the room, we have our stage, which is 8 by 24 and is included with rental of the full gala space. We also have our LED video wall here, which Encore owns and operates, and you'll be able to use for your event. At the back of the room, we have our credenzas, which can be set with beverage stations or with food, depending on the food that you order for your event. For alternate screens in the gala space, we have these mobile video walls here, which can be moved throughout the space, and there are two that are directly related to the gala itself. One of the great things about our gala space is that it can be opened fully for up to 400 guests seated in rounds of 10. Alternatively, it can be partitioned into 3 separate spaces if you have a smaller group. Across from the gala space here, we have our gender-neutral washrooms. We have gender-specific washrooms as well, which also have individual stalls. In the third part of the gala space, we have the Toronto room, which is a great built-in space for either a green room or potentially an office for your event, depending on your requirements. This room does feature a door that can enter the main part of the gala space on the opposite side. So if you have speakers in this room that are preparing to go on stage, they can enter through this way. This space here is our trade cafe area, which is an exclusive space for rental of the full venue. If you are renting the gala space and there's a group that's in the meeting rooms on the opposite side of the venue, then this would be considered a communal space where your guests can step out and take a call if they need to. For full venue buyout events, this space also has the opportunity to be activated reception style for food stations, and the seating that's here is movable, other than the couches, which are fixed. As part of this space, we have 2 single occupancy phone booth rooms, which can be used as a first come, first served basis by guests. Another feature throughout the venue is our transitional glass, so that your guests can turn on and off for privacy. We have 2 boardrooms in the space, one that can accommodate up to 8 guests in this round table here, and another that can accommodate up to 10 guests in this rectangular table here. We also have the digital studio, which can be booked as part of your event if there's any content that you would like to film while you're here. It can also be produced on site and prepared for your event live. On this side of the venue, we have 4 meeting rooms in total. Similar to the gala space, each of the meeting rooms can be partitioned into 4 separate spaces, or the partitions can be open to be used as one large space. In these spaces, we typically set the rooms with classroom-style tables, either in classroom style, we can do workshop style in squares of 6 or 8, or theater style with chairs only and no tables. Each of these rooms does also feature a credenza, which gives you the opportunity to have a beverage station set up or a buffet at the back of the room. The mobile screen that you see in the space here does belong to the meeting room, and there's 4 in total, again, which can be utilized through Encore. For the windows in the space, we have 2 blinds, one that is a see-through blind and another that is a blackout blind if you would like more privacy for the space. Outside each of the rooms on this side of the venue, we do have these reader boards, which you can use if you'd like to put the name of your meeting or breakout or any other content that you may have. We also have in the meeting foyer the digital history wall where the LED panels can be customized as well. Similar to the furniture that's in the gala foyer, the couches in this area are fixed, but the remainder of the furniture is removable, and we can set up buffets and receptions in this area as well. We've also done receptions in these spaces with removing all of the furniture, adding some cruiser tables, and having the windows open with the city lights really gives it a nice touch. Oakville is the smallest room of all 4 meeting rooms, but can still comfortably seat 20 people for a breakout session. As we loop back to the beginning of our tour, you can see our welcome wall here, which can also be customized for full venue buyout events. If you ask your event specialist for the details on the screen specs throughout the venue, we'll certainly be able to provide that to you, as well as any other details that you may need about the space. And that's it. Thanks for joining us at 100 Queens Quay East today. We hope to see you in the space in the future.